Hello and welcome back to episode 14 of Minimal Maxing. Today we're going to continue on the Slayer grind. Back at our farm now, we're at 2.3 million experience and we're going to gather on all of our animals. This has been 3 to 4 days, so they've all grown up to elder. There we go, we're already to 82. There is our chin guy, so we'll sell our 12 chins. Get our yaks. We're up to 83. There we have it, 85. So we gained up to basically 1 million experience there. So now on the Zygomites, we do need to pay attention to their traits. Young at heart is the only bad one. So if there's a young at heart, I am going to be re-rolling that. Drop up. And now we're done, whatchamacallit, farming for another 4 days. We're up to 65 now. I'm going to use my celebration lamps, or my daily keys, which will 79 fishing. I still have the double daily keys, so that's why I had 6 today. Weekly token isn't really useful. I think fishing's probably the best to add to. Seems like the smartest play. We got up to 53 rune crafting, another level from lamps. What is our first task going to be from her? What? Oh, I need to be 110 combat. This is awkward. So, because I completely forgot that you needed to be 110 combat. Buy 5 of these. We'll use them eventually. If that's the right amount. But I completely forgot that you needed to have 110 combat to be able to use Kuradel. So we are going to be doing some summoning training now to get our 8 levels. Shouldn't take too long. And there we are, 56 and 110. So I'll just buy an inventory of tinderboxes to go back. And now we are good to use Kuradel. And the next Slayer Master we used, Lanaika. I forget her combat level requirement. Let's just look at it here. Masters. So she requires 120 combat. But by the time we get there, I feel like the rest of our combat stats will be high enough. We'll do Mithril Dragons because they're really quick, but that does mean we have to go get something. We have to go get our super anti-fires. And what this will allow us to do is this will allow us to make super anti-fires. And super anti-fires let us wear a two-handed weapon while not getting damaged by dragon fire. And then that's immunity versus slight protection. Seems like we're splashing a little bit, but not a lot. Alright, but there's 76 Slayer. So it seems like we don't have the defense level for these guys yet, but I can eat through most of it at this point. One of the big reasons why I was really focusing on rushing to Kuradel is these tasks are much more XP per hour. Another task done. This was our 20th, actually no, it was our 21st task, so we didn't get the bonus points. I'm gonna go Greater Demons because they're inside here and I can just... So this is Kuradel's dungeon. You can only kill things on task in here. So usually you don't have to fight for worlds with anyone. Another advantage of killing monsters inside here is they have a 1 in 200 chance of dropping a ferocious ring. And a ferocious ring allows us to teleport to Kuradel, so I don't have to go through that whole process of getting in the whirlpool, and I can jump past that. So it will be not important, but helpful to make sure we have a lot of teleports. Go LRC just because they don't take a token. This is a bit of a throwback moment, but I remember used to get LRC. This is before EOC, but after the Living Rock Caverns came out. There was this Living Rock Tech Guardian Protector, Behemoth, something like that. I forget what it was called, but always used to, whenever I got the task, I would always hop around worlds to find him. That was fun, but these guys were one of the first monsters to not follow a hit of 1 is equal to 4 XP. Like a hit on 1 on these guys was equal to like, I think 5 XP. Or I guess it scaled up to a hit of 10 was worth 5 XP. Because at that point they had gone to 990. We have 88 attack. 2 more levels to go until we get our Nox Sight. 78 agility. Another level from Silverhawks only. Another task complete. We're going to re-gear here. Grotworms or Tazar? Grotworms it is. I don't know whether I want to cancel. I'm not going to cancel or anything until I get my Slayer home. I added 1 upgrade to the arsenal. I got myself Weapon Poison ++, which gives us a 15% chance per hit to inflict about 500 poison damage to them. So you see that one got hit by 500. 77 Slayer. That was our first full level with Caradel. Another task done. We're at 24 in a row, and now we're splashing. Let's see our next task. Range level 77. Dust Devils. I'm going to cancel the task because we were unable. I canceled the task because we don't have the deliver killing blows quickly yet, so the gargoyle will just take forever to kill. There's 25 tasks in a row. You're up to 1.5 mil Slayer experience. Both are inside her dungeon. I'll probably do Steel Dragons and then do a little bit of Elite Dungeons to get to 75. We're buying our merch for the day. Probably the best day yet on the account. We got our clay. So we're up to 255 points. We got our VIP tokens. We're up to 8, and we have a D&D token, which will let us do our oyster twice. So we're back to the old scene of the crime. We are going to be doing some Temple of Eminishi mini bosses because I want to get to level 75 before doing this Steel Dragon task. And 75 won't take too long. Yeah, there's 1 down. Yeah, we can kill them all now. Oh fuck, I still have defense tag. Well, that was a big waste of time. There we are, we're level 73. He's dying, there we go, both kills dead. So we're back inside, attacking these fools. 1 hit. 2 hit. And 3 hits. We can kill them all now. We're 4 away from 75. 2 down, and we're getting about 22k per, so we got 2 more to go. Let Revo do its job. We have 1 down, and last one before 75. Magic. And 75 magic will allow us to get a Staff of Light. And that Staff of Light will let us do Mage more efficiently now. as we are up to level 75. Yeah, we're pretty close to 73, but not there yet. So we have the Hex Crest now. The Hex Crest is the mage version of the Black Mask. It gives you 15% damage against inaccuracy when using mage, and it'll be required for the full Slayer helmet anyway, so it was a purchase we needed to make. So as I was saying, Sunshine works the same way as Death Swiftness. You get a 50% damage boost for 100% adrenaline. It lasts 30 seconds, and it ends up being able to put a lot of damage out. For tasks like this, where they have 10,000 health, it actually starts to become useful to use, because you're able to realize the potential of the extra damage. But when you're on lower level creatures, you end up one-hitting them anyway, so you really don't get to see the extra potential damage. I'm just gonna try Adamant Dragons. I never actually got to kill them back in the day, and they have enough HP that I can justify going to make a Adrenaline Potion. So that task is done, and not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do it again. It is just high effort, low experience, just not good for the amount of damage you need to do. Like, you're getting 1100 experience per kill, but they had 30,000 HP, while Steel Dragons gave 750 per kill, but had 10,000 HP, so you're getting 50% more XP for 300% the HP, so it's just badly balanced XP wise. I'm doing Water Fiends. Water Fiends are one of the best tasks we can get. They provide a lot of combat experience. This one alone will get us to 80. I'm pretty sure this one will get us to 89 attack. They provide a ton of Crimson Charms and pretty good Slayer experience. I forget their Slayer experience, but it's enough that you're not feeling bad. Oh, that's 400. That's without the Sacrifice Scrim. It is actually 596, so this is going to be a very good task. So with that, we're at level 40, I guess 46. We skipped level 45. Invention. This will allow us to augment our leg armor on top of our actual chest and weapon, which will increase our invention XP per hour gained and help us propel forward. There we have it, 89 attack. We're 500k away from our noxious site. Our task is done. We have our 400 points for our Slayer Helm. I don't know if I'll purchase it just yet, because you always want to keep a little buffer in case you get a really bad task. I'm going to try Black Demons. I haven't done them yet, so we're going to try them. So with 45 invention, we're coming down here, and we are going the Invention Guild to be able to discover things that are relevant. Past that, nothing right now that we need. So the cannon really backfired here. I just ended up taking way too much damage because every single one of them hit me. I couldn't kill them quick enough, so cannon will not be part of this. 79 Slayer. About 2,000. We're getting 2,000 experience per Black Demon kill. I'm happy with that. They're on the kill list still. Hey, 85 HP. We can now use Guthix Blessing. So we seem to be getting about 55 Black Demon kills per overload dose. So about a 600k attack, XP per hour, and about 275k Slayer XP per hour. So pretty good, all things considered. After one overload, I've killed about 150 of them, I think. About 150, somewhere around there. So that's 1.5k per hour killed. So it's a pretty good rate here. It's a quick task. It's right by Corral. I don't have to teleport out. I don't like this task, but it's pretty quick, and I want to learn how to make my Slayer helm. Learn how to craft Slayer helmets. Go, and what items do we need? We need a, I'm going to eat some food to make some room. We need a spiny helmet, earmuffs, nose peg, face mask, and our black mask. Now we have our Slayer helmet, and if we teleport to Burthorpe, we can find our Hex Crest and our Focus Sight, and we should be able to add both of those. And now we have a full Slayer helmet. There we go, attack level 90. Also, now that we're 90 attack, I'm going to change our XP over to defense. Because as we go on, we're going to want our defense level to be higher. Ideally, we want level 90. To be able to wear Masterwork armor, which is the T90 power armor. Missed the recording on 80 Slayer, but there it is. That unlocks Necrils and mutated baby Jadinkos. I don't think I'm going to kill the mutated baby Jadinkos. I'll wait till I unlock the adults at 91 to do that task, but we'll see. Anyway, keep slaying. There we have defense level 74. 16 to go till Masterwork. So we're trading with our main to get our Noxious Scythe over here. These precise components are going to be used to get the precise and equilibrium perk for our weapons. For now, just the Nox Scythe. I didn't do it before because we were going to graduate to the Masuda's War Spear very quickly. But now that we're at this level, we can do this. So we'll add 5, hopefully get a good perk. Precise 2, cautious is bad. Equilibrium 2 is good. So now that we have our Nox Scythe and our accuracy has increased, we haven't splashed yet on a Mithril Dragon after about 4 or 5 kills. So these are the type of tasks where the extra weapons will help. As you see, I killed all of the ones around here in the time it takes them to respawn. There we have it, 75 defense. We'll do Hellhounds here as it's really quick. There we go. This is our first Ferocious Ring. So, A, that confirms that they're able to be dropped. And we finish our task shortly after. And B, this is a teleport right to Caradel. Okay, we're gonna do Black Demons, but we have to do something first. We have to go get the Demon Slayer perk on our gear. So if we take our level 9 gear here, siphon it, we get 168k per. We're now 49. And we are now level 50. We're gonna get another stimulus package from our main. We're going to disassemble the Malevolent. Get our 5 undead components. The thing we want is undead, powerful, and 3 dexterous. That is the goal because we have a chance of getting Demon Slayer Genocidal. It's like 50%, but we'll drink the super potion to make it more common. Powerful. Hopefully we get it. There we go, Genocidal Demon Slayer. A beautiful perk because it gives us up to 7% damage on your Slayer task. It's 3.5% average and 7% additional damage to demons. We have it, 76 defense, 77 defense. Another task down. Now we're gonna see the beauty of these ferocious rings. I can just right click that and I'm right on her doorstep. And we're gonna go kill LRC. There we have it, level 81 Slayer. There we have it, 86 HP. There we have it, level 80 in fishing. There we have level 66. There we have it, our challenge is done. We got 60,000 more fishing experience, puts us 100k away, 13,000 bonus experience. We might get to 81 before the end of the month. 79 defense. There we go, level 80 defense. And with the aggression potion off, I'm gonna siphon that, and that put us up to level 52. So the task is done, which is nice, but we're gonna come down here. These are like the regular unaffected Judenkos, but there is a exit we can take here, which now allows us to enter in this area, and we don't need to deal with that stupid shortcut again, because we can just go down south. This is my first time killing aberrant specters in forever. So our task is over. I was not a fan of it. The XP per hour isn't great. They're really tedious to kill. They only have 6,000 life points. You end up just attacking so many of them, bouncing back and forth. Just, what, 207 water fiends. That is just perfect. Just for reference, these water fiends have 2,000 more HP, so 33% more HP, and they give us triple the Slayer experience in comparison with what we were getting from aberrant specters. There we have it, 82 Slayer. Just got 81 defense. Unfortunately, we won't be unlocking more Bran. This is due to various reasons, but basically Elf City didn't fit into this master plan I created. I need to get 75 woodcutting, which means I would have needed to focus woodcutting early, spent time on that. I would have need to do 4 to 5 quests, couple various other training things. I would have had to get summoning to 75 before really doing 85 plus Slayer. Just all these sort of things that didn't really fall into place for this path, and with Anachronia coming out and there being another Slayer Master at level 90, I felt I could get away with not having unlocked Morvran, while in the past I probably would have not gotten away with it because I would have had to go to 99 with Kuradel only. And there we got 82 defense as well. It's our last level of this task. There, our task is done, and on top of that, we got 90 points because it was 40 in a row. And the chestplate and tassels went to level 10, so we'll be able to get it. I'm gonna go blue dragons just because they're inside the cave and I can get another ring, which might save me some time. I almost missed it. Ferocious ring. Pick up. Don't disappear. Whew. I wonder how long that's been on the ground. It's funny, if you look in the background you can see that someone's fighting water fiends because those things go to the 2nd level but the player entities don't. It's kind of funny to see someone fighting them in the background. Looks like we're going to finish this task with about 20 seconds to spare. There we go, 42 tasks in a row, 18 more points. And as we saw above, that dude's fighting water fiends. Our new task. We're gonna go mutated Judenkos. And that's gonna do it for us today. about 8 hours of gameplay within this episode. We got over 10 million experience in that time, so a lot of good things to come from that. We're going to be continuing our Slayer grind in the next couple episodes as we look to get 99 relatively soon.